fair for the CEO of a company that's now bankrupt to have made that kind of money. It's just unimaginable to so many people.
I would say to you the 500 number is not accurate. I would say to you that although it's still a large number, I think for the years that you're talking about here, I believe my cash compensation was close to $60 million, which you have indicated here. And I believe the amount that I took out of the company over and above that was, I believe, a little bit less than $250 million. Still a large number, though.
Still a large amount of money. You have a $14 million oceanfront home in Florida. You have a summer vacation home in Sun Valley, Idaho. Yet you and your wife have an art collection filled with million-dollar paintings. Your former President Joe Gregory used to travel to work in his own private helicopter. I guess people wonder if you made all this money by taking risks with other people's money, you could have done other things. You had high leverage, 30 to 1 and higher. You didn't pay out billions of dollars in dividends, and you didn't have to pay out these millions of dollars in dividends and bonuses. You could have saved some of these funds for lean times, but you didn't. Do you think it's fair, and do you have any recommendations on fundamental reforms that would bring a new approach to executive compensation? Because it seems that the system worked for you, but it didn't seem to work for the rest of the country and the taxpayers who now have to pay up to $700 billion to bail out our economy. We can't continue to have a system where Wall Street executives privatize all the gains and then socialize the losses. Accountability needs to be a two-way street. Do you disagree with that? And do you have any recommendations of what we ought to be doing in this area?
Mr. Chairman, we had a compensation committee that spent a tremendous amount of time making sure that the interests of the executives and the employees were aligned with shareholders. My employees owned close to 30% of our company, and that was because we wanted them to think, act, and behave like shareholders. When the company did well, we did well. When the company did not do well, sir, we did not do well.
Well, Mr.